That living room, go to that family room, go to that rest gala. Tell them to come on and sit down with you because you are watching now. Them is your people.
Tonight's episode of Them Your People is brought to you by Harris-Stowe State University. It's time for you to get your education on. Closed caption for Them Your People is presented by What do you say? Start your engines, baby. It's Mr. Gary. Welcome to the show. Hey, listen, we are your people, and you know we're your people because guess what? We got your people. We got your people at NHRA. We're here. We're with the hot rods, baby. That's right. Speed, speed. We want to go fast. Slow down, turn down for what? Hey, we're going to get it in. We're going to talk to some of the drag races. We're going to talk to some of the fans. You know what? When we turn around, we're going to see why the drag racers can kick your shut your mouth. Hey, listen, this is what I love about being over here at Gateway. You never know who you're going to run into. You never know who you're going to see. But you know what? We know we see our people. And people come out for a different reason. Some people come out so they can see the hot rods, see the races. Some people come out because guess what? Because they got a man at home, and a man at home, they know if they want to have some fun, they know he's going to come over here, so they might as well come with them. So what do you say? What do you say? I want to say hello to the birthday girl. What's up, girl?
Yeah.
What's up? Who do we have with us?
Monica.
Miss Monica, what's going on, girl?
Oh, man, we're out here having some twisted tea. I've never had that before.
Is it twisted?
It must be.
Are you twisted?
No, not yet.
Oh,
I'm
my
getting
God.
ready to be.
Hey, listen, you are a hot rod fan.
Oh, yeah, I got him with Motorhead Bob.
Motorhead Bob.
Yeah, Motorhead
Can
Bob.
I ask you all a question? When was the last time you had a motorhead named Bob? Get your mind out the gutter.
Right.
Hey, how fun is this over here today?
Oh, we're having a great time.
Oh, my God. So guess what? This is something different out of the box for your birthday, right?
Right.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What did Motorhead Bob get you for your birthday? A ticket?
No, we went fishing.
On behalf of your people, let me
Guess
just
who
say
caught
this.
all the fish?
Hold up. See, that's because you've been drinking too much twisted tea. If all you got to show for your birthday is a seat,
No, he got me.
no, stop it.
He
Don't
got
try to
me.
clear it up. You
He
know
got me
Motorhead
excited.
Bob didn't get you nothing.
Yeah, he
but,
did. He got me 2 cards and everything.
2 cards?
Yeah, it was really sweet.
Okay, did he get you?
He got me a
And he
gift
had
card.
and he had an all-access pass here for Motorway, for
Right.
Gateway.
Yeah,
here at the Motor Park.
Bomarito.
From-
He works for Bomarito.
He works for Bomarito. Now, you know Bomarito are our friends, and they ain't nothing but the truth. But since he works for Bomarito, girl, why he ain't get you a car from Bomarito?
Oh, I do. I got a Cadillac.
And these are your people, okay? Shout out to Bomarito and the Cadillac with Monica.
Yes, and
Okay,
Motorhead Bob.
Motorhead Bob. Okay, okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. Guess what? I got your people. Look at him once. Look at him twice. Y'all know it's John from over here at Gateway. He is looking like he's ready to go, and it's so nice. Hey, man, what's going on?
Welcome, Mr. Gary. Welcome back to Gateway Motorsports Park. Welcome to NHRA, and welcome to the Nitro Mall.
Oh, my God. Listen, okay, so let's take everybody to school because somebody at home doesn't understand what all this is about. NHRA.
National Hot Rod Association. It's more than 50 years old. It's organized drag racing. It's everything from your mom's minivan all the way up to top fuel dragsters that go 330 miles an hour to jet cars like you just interviewed Elaine Larson, who drives a dragster that's powered by a jet engine almost like a rocket.
Oh, my God. Okay, okay. So the people come over.
Yes.
What do they experience?
They experience explosive, thrilling racing. Each dragster's engine is 10,000 horsepower. That's
10,000.
That's more than an entire starting lineup for NASCAR in just one engine. They go from a standing start to 330 miles an hour or more in 1,000 feet.
In 1,000 feet.
In 1,000
Okay,
feet. Then
so-
they have to have 2 parachutes to stop the car.
Okay, so you see all the fire coming out of the back of the
Yes,
engine.
fire coming out of the pipes, tire smoke, nitro fumes, explosive sound. It's a thrill. Excuse me. You can't really describe it. You have to experience it.
Okay, let me tell you what we're experiencing right now. We're walking around and we're seeing all of the people. The good part about this is everybody who's drag racing, they seem so approachable. What's up with that?
It's all about access. The drag racers are very friendly. They know that if the fans don't show up, there's nothing to drag race for. And if the fans don't show up, the sponsors don't show up, and the sponsors pay the bills.
Oh my God.
So you can walk right
Hold on
up.
1 second. Did you hear what they said? They said the sponsors pay the bills. That's a good opportunity for me to remind you all. When you see these commercials coming on, when you're watching them, your people, those are commercials. Those are sponsors. And that means that you need to go patronize them and say, them are your people. Just like Gateway. They're one of our sponsors. You see that commercial? Nobody knew that this was this great, well-kept secret over here at Gateway. What happened?
And you've discovered it. Well, Curtis Francois bought the track. The track was dormant. It was for sale. Nobody wanted it. Curtis rescued it. And the NHRA was the first event that he brought back to this track. So he breathed life into it. And this has been kind of like the anchor race. They brought NASCAR back. Then they brought IndyCar back. And you can see today. Yesterday we had a sellout. Friday we had fantastic crowds. Today we have fantastic crowds. Beautiful weather, 330-mile-an-hour racing, and all the food you can ever imagine.
Yeah.
What's better than that?
But I'm telling you what I love. I do love all the fantastic crowds. I love the people, but you know what I'm saying? I'm saying families, John.
Yes.
Families.
Families, because tickets are reasonably priced and children 12 and under are free.
Oh, my God.
So mom and
Yes,
dad
sir.
can afford to take the kids to the drag
Come
races.
out and have a great time.
Yes.
Hey, listen, so when does the season end over here? When does this start back up next year?
Our season ends. We'll have some more special events here. We'll end in November, but then we'll have the Christmas lights
Yes, sir.
display and we haven't announced it yet, so you have the exclusive.
Oh.
We'll have the Christmas lights display until New Year's Day,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll start up again in March.
And when you say Christmas lights, what, with cars lit up, what's going to be going on with that?
It'll be just like a Christmas display, millions of LED lights with
Oh.
Christmas music.
Yes, sir.
And it'll be a course that you follow, a
Oh,
path, and there'll be houses, Santa Claus, reindeer,
Oh, yeah.
snowmen, snowflakes,
Hey, hey.
everything that you can think of winter, the holiday season, all lit up. And you sit in your car, tune in the radio, listen to the music, and drive through the lights.
Oh, my God. Hey, listen, we want you all to make sure that you're coming over to Gateway. It is so much fun. Hey, it's all access. You see, they've got a store here. People can come through here, and what can't they buy?
Underwear. That's about it.
That's
about it.
Wow.
Okay, this is the Nitro Mall. And to make it easy for the fans to shop, instead of having, just like a regular mall, instead of having to keep driving to stores,
Yeah.
everything that you need or want is here, from hats, T-shirts, jackets, sweatshirts,
Okay.
aspirin, earplugs, headphones,
Everything.
die-cast cars, stickers, license plate frames, radio-controlled cars. Everything from this entire experience
Wow.
is right here in
so
one
you can
place.
take a piece of it home with you.
You take a piece of it home with you, just like other sports fans buy their favorite drivers' jerseys and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah,
You can
football
buy an
jerseys,
Antron Brown shirt.
baseball
You
jer-
can buy
there
a
you go.
John Force jacket,
Right.
just like that.
So guess what? So for all you Cardinals and Blues fans who like to walk around with the jerseys, guess what? We got a new sport for you. Hey, you know what? Everybody said, you know what? The Rams are gone. So boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Guess what? There is a new sport in town, and it's called drag racing. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God. And you can come right over here to Gateway Motor Park and get you some. Okay? Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. I got your people. Look once, look twice. Oh, my God. It's a drag racer, baby. And don't you look nice? Hey!
Hey, baby, I am so fierce. You know what I do for a living?
What do you do?
I play with fire, baby.
Ooh, bam, girl. Who do we have with us?
Okay, my name's Elaine Larson, and I drive a jet-powered dragster.
Now, you know what? Now, when people hear the word jet-powered, we think of an airplane. Are we on the right track?
Absolutely, baby. You've got my back. It is
Uh-huh.
a jet engine off an airplane, and I put it real low, baby. I have a low rider 2 inches off the
Oh, my God.
ground.
How low can you go?
I go 2 inches, baby. That's about it.
Oh,
That's
my
about
God.
it. That's it.
Hey. Listen, we're having fun. What is your baby's name? Tell us.
My baby's name is Florida Tech. I'm a Florida girl, baby. I love the sunshine. I love the beaches. I love the Space Coast. So I came all the way here to see you,
Oh, my God.
to heat you up.
Oh,
I
my
heard
God.
you like to get
Well,
hot.
baby, it's getting hot in here. So like Nelly said, we're going to take off. No, we ain't going to do that, girl. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take off on this track. Hey, give us a tour. Tell us everything. Tell us.
So this is my office. This is where I go to work. This
Okay.
car will go 0 to 100 in 1 second, 0 to 280 in only 5.5 seconds.
Oh, my God. That's not like a regular car. That's not like a regular engine, right?
Now I burn about 100 gallons of fuel in 1 mile.
In 1 mile.
In 1 mile.
How did you start this?
Well, you know, I was just a little farmer's daughter, I met this boy who was crazy, and he turned me into this crazy wild woman who liked to go fast.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
you like speed.
I've been doing this for the last 25 years. For the last 16 years, I drive a jet car for a living.
Oh my God, a jet car. Show us.
Okay, so
right here.
here's where I sit.
Okay, Tyler.
You gotta come on in here now.
See, them your people. Let me
You
say
gotta get in
to
here
your people,
close.
you got to get in here. You got to get in here close.
Come
Listen,
on.
when you're out here filming, you got to be up on it. You got to be
see
in it.
what's in here.
Look
So
to see
this
what's
is my
in here.
seat. This
Okay.
is a custom seat just built for me.
Okay.
I have a steering wheel, just like you would in a car.
Okay.
I have a hand throttle. I have 2 parachutes. Now I have to use parachutes to stop because this car's going so fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Now this is fuel going back to the afterburner, and this is how I light my fire, baby. I just put
Oh,
this
well,
little button. I'm
Come
a button
on, baby,
pusher.
light
Light my fire.
Woo! Come on,
Okay,
come on.
so now this is the scary part because this is where I can really move some air. Right here, air when I'm starting the car is
Hold on
going.
1 second. Did you hear what she said? She said this is where she can really move some air. When was the last time you moved some air? Get you some air freshener. She's not talking about that type of air. Come on.
Now, the air when I'm starting the car is going about 250 miles an hour right where we're standing.
Oh, my.
So now if we were standing here, baby, your crown, your scepter might be in my engine and it might be lunch meat.
Oh my God.
So what we have to do is we have to protect that, so we put this screen on it.
Okay.
Inside here, we have blades that are rotating at 240 revolutions per second. It is making mincemeat out of that air. It's compressing it down into a ball, and then I light that ball of air on fire, and go, baby, go.
Oh, my
It pushes
God.
out the back, and I
This is
go
out the back.
fast. Yep.
And this is just like the airplane.
This is just like the airplane.
Look
Now
at this.
these are my parachute cans. This is where I put my 2 parachutes. Those are my fuel tanks right there. So
Okay.
I burn jet fuel in this.
You burn jet fuel.
I burn jet fuel in this.
Oh my God.
So now a good person, they climb on in there and they look at my engine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got
Oh.
peoples for that.
You got people for
I
that.
got peoples for that.
Oh my,
yeah.
my. And so
So
then the fire starts shooting out of
The
here.
fire starts shooting out, baby. I'm gonna shoot 30 feet of fire out the back of this bad boy.
Oh my God.
It is guaranteed to make everyone extra crispy.
Oh.
Not original recipe, baby.
Not
We only
original
go
recipe.
Extra crispy.
Extra crispy. In the words of my good artist who I love, right? You know what she said? Stand back, stand back. Oh my God, Stevie
This is
Nicks.
it.
This is it.
Woohoo.
Stand back from this. Right, listen. What do you say to all of the young ladies who say, you know what? That looks like fun, but there's no way my mom or my dad would ever let me be a drag racer. What do you say?
You know what I say? If you don't have the guts, then how are you ever going to go for the glory? You have to find your own glory. I found my glory in this jet-powered dragster, and baby, I challenge you today to go out and push the limit, see if you can't find yours too.
Oh my God. Push the limit. See if you can find yours too. What is the name of our show?
It's them yo people, baby.
Tell us who are your people.
My peeps are all of the young people who want to push the limits, baby. You are my peeps. Push the limits. I push the limits every day.
How
Wow.
can everybody follow you?
You can follow me on LMS Jets, JETS, Larson Motorsports Jets. This is my jam, man. This is what I do. This is rock and roll. This is how I make my living. I race for food.
When was the last time you got to race for your food? Well, tell you what, we're doing it right here. It's going down. What do you say? What are you saying? You must be our people, girl.
I am your people.
Okay? Okay.
At Harris-Stowe State University, you can take up to 16 credit hours for the same rate as a 12 credit hour load. Don't let the rising cost of college bog you down. Harris-Stowe State University, the most affordable bachelor's degree in the state of Missouri.
Nearly 50 years ago, in a rural community outside of St. Louis, a car dealership was launched with the idea that Bommarito is where price sells cars. That heritage to give every customer the best price has grown into a regional powerhouse with multiple brands at all price levels and 12,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. At the Bommarito Automotive Group, we'll have your car at your price. I'm Frank Bommarito. Let me earn your business today at Bommarito.com, where price sells cars.
What do you you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality, baby. And today it's all about speed. It's all about drag racing. And you know what it's all about? It's all about your people. Who do we have with us?
It's Chuck Wallace.
Chuck, where do I know you from?
Bommarito.
Oh, my God, Bommarito. Who do we have?
Ashton.
Ashton, where do I know you from?
Bommarito.
Bommarito. Who do we have here?
Allison.
Where do I know you from?
Bommarito.
Where there is a Bommarito 1, a Bommarito 2, a Bommarito 3, there must be King Bommarito. Like, I'm the king of hospitality. Who do we have, man?
You got John Bommarito right here, Mr. Gary.
Oh, my God. He's here. He's present. He's accounted for. Hey, listen, we are here at the start and the finish line. It all comes down to this. What can we expect? What are you down here for?
We're expecting some high-rolling, fast drag strip, funny car action, speeds that you've never seen before, Mr. Gary, and it's going to blow that crown right off your head.
Oh, my God. Listen. Did you hear what they said? They said it's going to blow my crown right off the head. I'll tell you what blows my crown right off the head. Hey, listen, I want a Cadillac. What do you want?
A Cadillac.
What do you want?
Cadillac.
What do you want?
A Cadillac.
What do you want?
Everybody deserves a Cadillac, Mr. Gary.
Everybody deserves a Cadillac. Everybody deserves a Ford Mustang. Everybody deserves a great special car. I know where they can get it from.
Bommarito.
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 Hey, listen, when they come to Bommarito, what can they expect?
They can expect first-class service, premium experience, and anything they want to have, any kind of vehicle, Mr. Gary. We got it.
Hey, listen, Bommarito's got it, and guess what they got me? They got me all access right here at the start line, at the finish line. So what do you say? What do you say? Tune in and make sure you're up and ready for some speed, okay? Okay.
Direct from Broadway comes On Your Feet, the Emilio and Gloria Estefan musical. It's the one show with the best songs, the best moves, the best time you can have in the theater. So surrender to the beat, because the rhythm's gonna get you.
Coming to the fabulous Fox Theater November 7th through 19th in the U.S. Bank Broadway series.
This is Frank Bommarito for the Bommarito Automotive Group. If you're considering using any internet-based car buying service, consider Bommarito.com first. With 12,000 new and pre-owned vehicles from multiple franchises, the Bommarito Automotive Group will have your car at your price. And we'll show you a better deal. Dealer direct at Bommarito. Don't pay extra for a middleman. Let the Bommarito Automotive Group earn your business today. Bommarito.com.
Membership has its privileges, baby. And you know what I mean when I say that? I mean, how many times haven't you went someplace and they told you, well, you know what? Just come on and go. Your name is on the VIP list. We'll be there. We'll get you in. You get there and they say, hi, can we help you? You say, yeah, I'm on the VIP list. They say, okay, well, what's your name? And you say, I'm John. You say, I'm Mike. John or Mike who? Brown. Thompson. Okay, well, we don't have your name on the list. So you know what we need you to do? We need you to step over to the side, and we'll see what we can end up doing. The next thing you know, you're stepping over to the side for about a half an hour. Everything is happening, and everything is over. You know why? Because you did not have all access. What I want to let you know is about Bommarito, baby. Oh! Guess what? They ain't nothing but the truth. When they tell you they're going to put you in a car and the car is going to run, then guess what? You don't have to even worry about it running out of gas, at least not for the first day, right? Because they're going to make sure you got enough gas in there to get you where you need to go. And guess what else they're going to do? They're going to see to it that you're riding good. And guess what else they do? When they come on and they sponsor, they're one of the sponsors of the show, guess what they're doing? They're making sure that you all have all access. So while we are here, we're going to not just see the people, we're going to talk to the people. We're going to talk to the race car drivers, right? It's all because of Bommarito that we was able to talk to David Letterman for you. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to step around in here, right? You see some of the Bommarito people, right? Who do we have right here with us?
Yeah, Mark Wallace.
Mark, what do you do with the Bommaritos?
I don't work for them. I'm just friends.
Well, no, hold on. You need to do something. You got to earn your keep, man. See, that's what I'm saying. It's always somebody trying to show up at the party and ain't did nothing. Ain't sold a car.
I am a buying customer.
Well, guess what? That's all you needed to say. You know why? Because they know you have to buy a car one at a time. Did you buy one or did you buy one for your wife, too?
Oh, I don't have a wife, but I've bought 15 cars from them. Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's what I love about the show. Listen, did you hear what he said? He don't have a wife. Show me your hand. Show me your other hand. Okay, you bought 15 cars.
Oh, yeah, over my lifetime.
Oh, my God. So that means you got a 401k?
Oh, yeah. But the reason I don't have a wife, a lot of that's depleted.
Okay. You know what? Y'all may need to find somebody else. Because my people know that they looking for a man who can buy them a car, who got a 401k, right? And who can get them all excess up in the suite.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for a woman that can do that.
Okay, well, I tell you what. Them your people, baby. Listen, how fun was this today?
Pretty fun.
Pretty fun. So listen, so this is where it's all going down up in here. When you all come and you see that it's a lot of fun to be had, but you also have a lot of work, tell everybody how important that is to be able to be on point to make sure it goes the way it needs to.
Man, this is strict. I'm not, no playing around.
Girl, how old are you?
15.
You see what I'm saying? She talking about it's strict. There's no playing around. Guess what? At 15 years old, you got to show them it's got to be strict. It's got to be no playing around. Do you know you have access to where a lot of people would want to be?
Yeah, and I'm blessed for it.
Come get your people. Hey, listen, you know I'm coming over here. How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing great.
Now, who do we have over here?
I'm Cindy Westervelt.
Miss Westervelt, now what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
You're an accountant where?
Nike.
And she didn't get the memo. But that's all right. It takes accountants from everywhere. But how good is it to be an accountant with Nike, right? And then show up and bring all the Nike money over here to Bomberitos in the suite. Is that what you did?
It's swell.
My God.
It is swell.
Hey, listen, what do you say to someone at home that's watching that just says, you know what, race car, driving, and all of this is for men. What do you say to them?
Oh, no, there's half females out there. There's a bunch of female drivers today.
Just a bunch of female
motorcycle riders, women rule.
Did you ever say, listen, right now, I want you to go onto my website at www.demyourpeople.com, and I want you to tell me why women rule. And if you are the winner, we're going to make sure that we give you some tickets to go rule, whatever it is that you win tickets to. Okay? You know what else I like? Pan around, Mr. Cameraman. See, they can run, but they can't hide. Look at them running. Look at them running. Look. Who do we have here?
Maria.
What is all this fun about for you? What is it? What is it again? This is what the fun is all about.
I love it.
Oh my God, just loving it. Hey man, that's the girls.
I'm more a man than woman.
Okay,
Sorry.
ladies, come here, ladies. Let me tell you something. What every man loves. Men love cars, and guess what else they like? They like pretty women. Give me some right here, y'all. Come here. What's going on?
Nothing. We're just finishing up.
And what you gonna do when you finish up?
I'm gonna go snooze.
I know, that's right. See,
nice
because guess what? Because it's a lot of work, isn't it? Because you got to be up here, you got to smooth the people, you got to talk to the people, right?
Yes, but it's all a great job.
But it's all
great
a
gig.
great job. Now, what do you do with Bomberito?
You know, I'm a freelancer, so they hired me on for the day.
Did you hear what he said? That's what it's all about. See, it takes all of that to make it come right. You understand what I'm saying? See, because sometimes if you take the people from within, right, they might just get too comfortable. And they think they got to come every time. And then, they'll say, teacher's pet. Who are you?
Allison.
Miss Allison, what do you do?
I work here for Bomberitos today.
Oh, my God. And what are you doing?
Helping out and making the hospitality room great.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. When was the last time you helped out and made your hospitality room great? Get your mind off the gutter, people. We talking about a hospitality room for Bomarito Automotive. Hey, man, listen. Everybody is talking about you all. You all are here. You're there. You're just not at the car dealership. What is this all about?
It's about fun. It's about racing. We had our employees out here today. We had our technicians that do a great job for us. Yeah. It was tech day at the racetrack. Yeah. So John and myself and the company brought everybody out to have a good time.
Oh, my God. See, that's what it's all about, you all. For all of you all, CEOs, for all of the presidents and the directors, understand this. You got to give back to your people. You got to make it a situation so they can come out and have fun. You know why? Because they get the opportunity to go back home and share with their families. They get the opportunity really to invest back in your company. And here's the note for you. If you are doing something special and great and good and you can't get none of your employees to come out, they just go to show you they don't think you great and good. Oh! Hey, listen, I tell you what's great. I tell you what's good. I got our main man 50 grand. I tell you what's great. I tell you what's good. I got our main man 50 grand. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, Gary. Good to see you out here, Gary.
Oh my God, I gotta be out here. I gotta be in the fun, right?
I know. I mean, you're learning this racing stuff real fast, don't you? You're starting to like it now, don't you?
No, I'm starting to love this.
I know.
Hey, the guys are so down to earth, so approachable.
That's what I told you. I said you started out at IndyCar. Here you are at NHRA. Next year you're going to be at NASCAR truck race. I know you're going to be here. And look how approachable today. You got access to every driver today. You got access to...
You know why, don't you?
I know.
What is that right there?
I know why, babe.
Huh?
Bommarito.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, listen, that's what it means to have a giant in the community step up and do great things and give you access to be here. You know why? Because they are part of the community. They're part of the fiber. Listen, we know that right now everybody has a choice, right?
Yes.
Now listen, right here, you all, I want y'all to look at this man, look at him good so you can hold him accountable. You understand what I'm saying? See, them your people, we bring in the man right here, Joe Bommarito, just to you, right? Listen, I'm going to give you this microphone.
Yes, sir.
And I want you to tell the people right there.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to hold this up here.
You going to do a little commercial with me?
Well, I'm going to do better than a commercial.
All right.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to do what they teach you in Sales 101. Always ask for the business.
Always ask for the sale.
Ask
Let me
for the
tell you
sale.
something, Gary. You know, Mr. Gary,
Yeah.
we got 840 people on our team ready to service you. Okay, every make, every model, every brand, anything that you would desire, we got. SUVs, cars, trucks. Okay, we're in every location. Okay, and we're Missouri's #1 selling automotive group. Okay, think about that. Okay, when they go out and think about a car, they go to Bommarito. Okay, and we are so honored to have them do that. Okay, but here's what we're doing back. We're giving back to people like Gateway here and making this extra special. Wow. The place to see first-class, world-class racing up close and personal.
Wow.
And that's our gift back to the community. This place is absolutely jamming today.
Okay, it is.
Okay, it's jamming today, and a lot of them driving Bommarito cars too.
They are.
I looked out there. I looked out there, so they are supporting Bommarito.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're doing our part. So when you're listening, if you're listening right now, do your part too. Go to bommarito.com.
Yeah.
Okay, Missouri's #1 automotive website. We've got the car for you. Just ask Gary.
That's right. Well, first of all, y'all don't ask Gary. Y'all know I'm Mr. Gary, okay?
Oh, that's right.
But he's a sponsor, so he can call me Gary. He can
That's
call
right.
me Jerry, anything you want to call me. Just make sure that you are calling the Bommarito name. You all. Hey, listen, you all know right now on Them Your People, we have a lot of fun, but this is absolutely for real. He's out and about. They're out and about. They're sending people out to have a good time to take care of you. So what do you say? What do you say? You need to be driving a Bommarito. Bump, 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 bump. Okay? Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary on behalf of
Bommarito Automotive Group.
Oh my God, oh my God. You all are all over the place. You're in the mix.
Hey, we're all over the place. We're just glad to have Ron here today. Man, what a run today, Ron. What a good day. Out at Gateway Motorsports Park. Look at the crowd we had today. Record crowd, Gary. Record crowd. All came to see the man.
This is one of our stellar people of the community. What's so good about it is they put their money where their mouth is. They're here. They're supporting. They make sure everything's going good. How does it feel for you to reach out to St. Louis royalty?
Well, it's awesome. I see the signs everywhere. So the fans here, we had 2 sold-out days.
Wow.
You show me a football game, other than a Cardinal game, they're always sold out.
Right.
But
And the Blues.
And the Blues.
That's right.
But you show me any NASCAR, IndyCar races sold out, it won't happen. Sold out today. These are the fans that we love.
Now, when you say the signs that you saw, you was talking about him or you talking about me?
Well, both of you.
Hey, listen, what do you say? What do you say? We're just having fun with the big winner today. So make sure you follow him on all of his Facebook, all of his Twitter, his social media. He's going down, and you saw him right here today with Them Your People, okay? Okay.